So I bought quite a bit of this, about 50 feet of this number 2 wire at a local scrapyard. I got a real good deal on it. And, for my battery banks. When I get my battery banks all set up for my solar system, and of course you have to put on some kind of terminal lugs to connect your batteries. Now, this is the right size for the size wire, but this is not the right size for the post on the battery. However, I'm not that far along yet. Now, what you have to do is crimp these on if you're going to make your own battery cables. So, if you were to look at a crimper, yeah, they're close to $100, $60 if you find a cheap one. They also have the kind that you can put the cable in the terminal into some kind of a fishing, whack it with a hammer. That is probably what I'm going to be doing, buying one of those. However, I'm in the local second-hand shop, and I see one of these. Okay, now, if you know what these are for, I do, but I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can crimp my terminal on with this. In any case, I'm going to see if I can. Now, it looks like this one right here is the one that it might work on. Okay? I'm going to try that one first. And set that in there like that. Let's see, tighten this one down. Okay. Now, my hopes are not that high for this to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe whacking it with a hammer will work too. I don't know. But I'm going to crank this down and see what I get. Nope, that didn't work. Slipped right off. Okay. Let's try this again. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is opening up that hole just a little bit to see if that is going to work. Because this is not working. I can tell you right now. It's going to be back to the drawing board on that one, I'll tell you. Yep, that's not working. Maybe if I whack it with a hammer. Don't know. But, let's, now it's stuck. Now it's stuck. Jesus. Alright, now. Let's do this. No, that's not going to work on that one. For sure. He doubt it very much. I can try it. Nothing to lose here. Nothing. And also maybe a C-clamp on that might drive it home. Which I might try just for fun. Well, I can feel some resistance there. Not a lot. So I'm gonna get go look for one of my C-clamps and see if that's gonna work for me. Because that's grabbing it. That is grabbing it. Okay, I'm gonna go get a C-clamp. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, I took it outside. Put it on a cement slab that I have out in my backyard. And I beat on that baby. Well, I beat on this part with a hammer. That part was on the cement. And as you can see, I was going to beat on it until I had no gap. Couldn't do it no matter how much I beat on it. But I got it down that far. So I'm going to take it apart and see what kind of connection we got there. What kind of crimp. And I'm thinking it's a good crimp. I don't know. What the hell do I know? So I just unwind this till it's wide enough to get out. Okay. And yeah, there's my crimp. You know that crimp. Let me put this down here. You can see that it's crimped really well because you got these flats right there, right? So that crunch, that is a crimp. That's going to be my method when I do my cat battery cables. That's the method I'm going to use. Yep. Maybe I'll have it so that my flats are coming out the other way. But yeah, look at that. You can't get that apart. No, that's a crimp. That is going to stay. What a great idea! So this tool, if you don't know what this tool is, it's a flaring tool for copper tubing. When you use the fittings that require the tubing to be flared. That's what this tool is. You can pick these up in any hardware store, whatever. I got this at a local, where did I get this? I got it at a Restore. That's where I got that. It was in the bin at Restore. I paid $2 for it. Now I've got about 2 other ones around my garage somewhere, but I didn't want to bother looking for them. Not only that, I didn't want to ruin them. Pick this one up for $2. Figured, so I'll waste $2 if it doesn't work. That's gonna work great. Anyways, there you go. That's my tip for the day, for the week, for the month, maybe for the frickin' year. I don't know, but that's how you make your cables, your terminals. Great, fantastic, and I don't have to buy a $100 tool now. Okay, to further my experiment. Crap, here it is. Okay. Well, take 2. To further my experiment with my, what would you call this? Improvised crimping tool. That's what that would be, improvised crimping tool. The first one I put on was this terminal for a number 2 wire. Because that's what this is. This is number 2 wire. Terminal for a number 2 wire. This, this terminal is for, like, I believe a 0 gauge wire on a number 2 wire. But this is the post diameter I have on my batteries right here. So here it is right here, before crimping, of course. Using the improvised crimping tool, it came out like this. I think that's damn good. That diameter right there, or you want to call it radius, took on that diameter of, which one did I use? This one right here. That's it right there, the hole I used for crimping this. Because you can see where I hit it with a hammer, right there. That's where I hit it with the hammer. Dozens of times, well, I don't know how many times. Had to be strange enough. So every time I hit it, maybe 3 or 4 times, I would tighten down these screws until I could tighten it down no more. Then I knew I was at the maximum of my crimping. And that's what I'm going to do. This came out pretty damn good, I think. Also, there seems to be a bit of controversy on heat shrink. One YouTube channel I was watching said if you put heat shrink on, it'll help with the corrosion of your wire, if your wire should get corroded. Another fellow said that if you put heat shrink on your tubing, then you're not going to see if it's going to be corroded. It could be corroded underneath the heat shrink. You're not going to know. Well, I don't know. But what if you took something like this and put silicone sealant right in there, and then you have an option of heat shrink or not. You can put heat shrink on top of that after that. Don't know. I have to experiment with that also. But this is going to work great. I don't have to spend $80 on a crimping tool. or I think it's maybe $30 on the one you can buy whacking it with a hammer to crimp your tool. If I have this, I paid $2 for it. $1.80, I get a 10% discount. Yeah, you restore. But again, I had some of these in my garage somewhere. But I just didn't want to abuse them. So I'm abusing this one. Wonderful. So, tip for the month. Okay. I'm excited today. I just got my solar battery. Let's see, check this out now. It's a solar battery, VMAX AGM battery. They call it a charge tank. I had to look really close. How can I say this? I had to look and look and look to see the word battery on this damn thing. Of course, it's a battery. What else do you think I got to pay? What is it? What is it? I forgot the AGM battery. VMAX delivery system. It's not a system. It's a damn battery. Let me see. Doesn't say the size. Yeah, right there. Maximum. Let's see. Maximum charge voltage recommended. Blah blah blah. Maximum charge and current 35 amps. It's supposed to be 155 amp hours. I'm trying to find that on this battery where it says that. That's what I bought. Is it on the side? Nothing's on the side. Nothing is on the side. It's supposed to be 155 amp hours. I don't know why they don't say that on the battery. Maybe it does somewhere. I don't know. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to have to look to see what I bought. But in any case, it is a dry cell battery. You don't have to vent your whatever you're going to store it in. It can even be inside your tiny house. Or any house, any room, because it doesn't give off gases, which is a good thing. And you don't have to keep an eye on your water level because it's dry. And I watched one YouTube video last night on this guy who made a big mistake on not keeping up on his batteries. And they all, what do they call it? Sulfated? I don't know. You know, when the batteries go dead because you're not dead, but they're kind of damaged. Life expectancy is lower than you thought. But in any case, this is a maintenance free. I'm going to go and hook it up right now. In any case, just waiting for Wayne's Tiny House. Thumbs up! Please. Subscribe, please. Bye.